Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a sweet one for you today. $396 under the hood of this 68 Camaro, 325 horse. It's state code correct and she's looking beautiful. Let's take a nice close look at it. It's got the RS front end on it. All that chrome is looking sweet. That nose stripe's looking awesome. Got the ice cube trays on the hood. I mean, I love it. All the body lines are looking good. You can see all those reflections in that beautiful paint looking sweet. Love the Redline Tires on it also. She is a gorgeous vehicle here. You can see the body man pulled out all the stops, did a great job on it. Just absolutely beautiful. We got Houndstooth interior in here. Door panels are looking good. Center console's got a Hurst shifter sitting in it. Isn't that looking sweet? Of course, we got seat belts in the front and the rear. I just love that Houndstooth looking sweet. Now the package tray and all the trim back there is looking beautiful. The headliner's looking good. The shoulder belts are there. It's got a stock steering wheel on it. The faces of the gauges, the lenses on the gauges. We've got the gauges, the rally gauges down there in the center console. And you can see all the rubber here's been replaced. The door jambs are all nicely painted. Now you always got to look at these door jambs where these lips are peeled over here. That's where the skin is fastened to the door. That looks beautiful. As you look down this quarter panel, straight as can be. See all the body lines around the trunk lid also looking good. All the lines around this trim here, all this stainless is looking good. Get in the trunk here. Tail panels blacked out with chassis black. Looks like we got a few extra parts in here. Looks like that's a car cover, but always look at the trunk floor. You see how nice and clean that is? See how the wheel wells are nice and clean? All the wiring, you can see that marker light. Looks like it's brand new. Bottom side of the deck lid's all painted nice. Always check your lips on the deck lid also, just like we did on the doors. See how nice and neat all those are? Look how nice and neat that transition line is. Isn't that beautiful? That little bit of black you see there is off the rubber bumper. As you look down the side there on the passenger side, she is looking sweet. It's got a great stance to it. The wheel lip moldings look like they're new. The door handles, all the stainless there on top of the door. Man, it's looking good. Let's take the 68 for a ride. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is blow through a red light. Sorry about that. That baby was green when I turned the corner. Hey, we got another red light here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a quick look at the dash. Everything on the dash is looking sweet. Everything looks brand new. The wiper switch, the headlight switch, the faces on the gauge, just the tach's working, the speedo's working, all of our gauges down here. Look at all the woodwork here looking sweet. All the chrome is also looking good. Man, she is gorgeous inside and out, baby. Headliner's in good shape. I mean, the steering wheel looks brand new. I mean, just everything about this thing. And look at this, we got a dump truck backing across in front of us. We got a green light, but I don't think we can go yet. Maybe they're gonna let us go here. I tell you what, the 4-speed in this baby with that 396 under the hood, sounding awesome, driving awesome, and the restoration on this car is over the top. Give Tom a call anytime at 248-974-9513. He'll tell you all about this car. And here in a minute, we're gonna go put this baby up in the air so you can check out the bottom side. I tell you, it is gorgeous. Now we do that to every one of our cars here at Vanguard. Everything goes on the lift We check out the underneath side. We go completely through them so we can answer all your questions. So call anytime. Now we just left our Junction location, which is where we store all the cars, and we're heading over to our main location here. Taking a great ride in this baby. I tell you what, the brakes feel good. Accelerator feels great, man. That 396 is putting out plenty of horsepower. It's original 325 horse motor. It is date code correct for the car. So it is a 68 396. Power steering feels good. It's got a stock sounding exhaust. The only thing I'd change on this car is I might put louder mufflers, because I like being loud. I like the neighbors to know when I'm going out. Also my wife. We wake her up in the morning when we're headed out to coffee. I tell you, this thing just drives like a dream, guys. Now we're close to the airport here in Detroit, so if you'd like to fly in and check this baby out in person, we would love to have you. And if you happen to see Tom or I at a car show, come on up and introduce yourself. We'd love to meet you. We don't get to meet a lot of our customers because most of our customers buy sight unseen on the net. We ship the cars out. We never get to meet anybody. So please, if you see one of us, come on up. And if you have time, come on out to the shop. We'll walk you through, show you everything we've got. So we're going to turn the corner here. We're going to be coming up on our Keel Street location. That's where we're going to put the car up in the air so you can see exactly what's going on the bottom side of the car. Looks like we got our delivery truck here. We got Reliable here dropping off or picking up some cars. Now here's our main location at 15100 Keel Street. So stick with us. We're going in the air right now. All right, we're underneath this 68 now, and man, she is just as pretty underneath. You can see that balance right down to the bottom edge, looking sweet. The tank is new. You can see the muffler's new and the exhaust system, the springs, the bushings, the shocks are new. I mean, just everything about this thing is clean as a whistle. We got, looks like new brake lines here, 331 gear in here. It is a date code correct rear end housing, and it is posi. Just looking at everything, the frame members all look great. The floorboard looks great. Everything's sealed up. Everything's painted up nice. You can see a brand new brake line going front to back, a brand new fuel line going front to back. Looks brand new parking brake cable here also. I see brand new body bushings here. The frame's all nicely painted up here. Cross members nicely painted. We got a Muncie M22, that which is period correct for the car. It's got the stock clutch linkage. It's got the stock appearing bell housing. It's got a stock appearing starter on it also. We do have disc brakes up front. It does have drums in the back. The guys take all those apart, make sure they're in good working order. We got new bushings in the sway bar here. Looks like new shocks up front. Cross members in great shape also. A lot of times these things are all beat to hell. The bushings also look good. The bolts look like they're fairly new up here. The front frame horns are nice and straight. Bottom side of the radiator's nice and clean. It looks like it's a rebuilt unit. Chin spoiler's in good shape here. We got beautiful paint right down to the bottom edge here. We got great looking wheels on here. Love the paint here, looks good. These trim rings are in good shape. Looks like there's a little mark on this one right here. Center caps look like they're brand new. We got two 15/70/14 red lines up front. As you're working your way down the rocker panel here, make sure you always take a look at the bottom edge of those front fenders. Make sure you look at that rocker panel along with that pinch weld. That pinch weld will tell you the story of the car, how well it was kept throughout the years, and how well it was restored. Now out back here, again, the trim ring looks like it's probably original. Got a couple little marks on it, but the center cap looks new. The paint on the wheel looks new. And I'm sure the same size. Two 15/70/14s back here also. And these are radials, guys, so she drives great. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood of this thing, man, you want to talk about stock looking? This baby looks like it's right out of the factory. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Now, we did not find a VIN number on this motor, but it is a date code correct motor. It is a 68 motor. It's got the correct intake on it. It's a 325 horse is what the suffix says it was originally. It's got stock rockers on it. She's got the Quadrajet, which is also a 68. That is the carburetor, guys, for those of you who don't know. It is a 4-barrel also. Alternator's freshly rebuilt. You can see it's nice and clean. You can see all the vacuum lines here and everything, and the vacuum tank all look brand new. Even the window washer thing looks brand new. The master cylinder's been painted up. The power booster looks like it's brand new. And then look at the air conditioning box and everything and all the piping over there. That box has all been restored. It looks like it's brand new. That's where the evaporator is. That's where the cool air is coming from. The AC unit also looks like it's a date code correct unit. Now the battery in it looks like an old style battery, but this is a maintenance-free battery. It just looks like an old style battery. Now we put the shutoffs on these so you can shut the electricity off when you're not using the car. You can see all the stickers here. The fan shroud looks good. I mean, everything about this car is absolutely beautiful. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.